Look up for me, please.
Oh my God.
Let me look in the inside because I'm trying to make sure it's good.
Professional, you should have been doing all that.
I can't do it until you sit down.
Oh, okay.
You know your notepad on the ground.
Let's do this here.
Yeah, hold on. Let me turn my thing around.
Yeah. So sad. So sad.
It's so sad that now you got a notepad.
Sad.
Now you got a notepad.
No, I've been having one.
You have?
I just never brought it downstairs.
Is that right?
That is right.
But who influenced you?
Devon, I just never brought it downstairs. It ain't nothing to talk about.
Who influenced you?
You didn't influence me.
Oh, I didn't influence.
No.
Oh man.
You got it twisted, bro.
Oh man. So you can't never give me my props.
You got it twisted.
I noticed that. I noticed you can't
Hey.
never give me my props.
Devon, I get props for the props, okay, but right now I do this here for a living. I look at all these shows. I know all the updates on everything. Oh my goodness. Okay, so can we welcome everybody once you get yourself together? Let's get all my water. Oh, I'll be so glad. I'm glad I went to the garage and got this out.
No.
Oh, yeah, but I'm gonna hurt you. Go on, come on now, so we can get this show.
I put one on your side, put one on my side. Like that.
Why I got to look like this?
Cross it. No.
Why I got to look all crippled? Why I can't stay over there on your side? Got everybody thinking I'm crippled. Ain't nothing wrong with me. It's you.
Make it look nice.
Okay, come on.
All right. You ready? Ready? Want to welcome everybody?
Welcome to the KG family. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're so glad to have y'all join us. As y'all can see, Devon is crippled, but not really crippled, but he has sprained his ankle by skating, trying to do fancy stuff that I'd say he's not really good at.
No, I wasn't skating. First of all, I was playing basketball.
Oh, excuse me.
What?
My bad. I meant basketball.
I'm great at skating.
He tries to do so much professional athletic things.
Okay, let's get this clear.
Let's get this
I
straight.
won every single game I played. I just had the wrong shoes on.
I said the wrong activity this time. I meant basketball, not skating, not bowling. I meant basketball. You know, he's the guy that got all everything. He's a teacher of the. You notice at the range, he does multitasking on everything. So let's get started with his topics. What do you have?
What do I have? I have Seaquan Berkeley, a player from the Eagles.
Oh, God. One of my topics. Go ahead.
He went to the White House and he responded to the criticism after spending time with Donald Trump ahead of the Eagles. He said, "Maybe I just respect the office. Not a hard concept to understand." Because everybody was in those DMs.
Yeah.
Bashing him, letting him know how of a disgrace he is to the community.
True that. Was one of my topics, but that's okay. I'm glad that someone covered it. Okay?
I told you we supposed to do it like a
well. No, it's good that you're watching everything and saying, I'm glad that if I fall off, you fall in. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Good.
You always fall off.
No. Okay.
Well, go ahead.
I'm glad you did that. Okay. Okay. As you all know, Diddy trial starts in 7 days. Everyone knows that. Right now, Diddy has a doctor that has now been put on the roster to be now evaluating some of the jurors as they question them. It's called voir dire. That's what it's called when a jury is being questioned to see can they sit on the jury. So while they're voir diring, they have a doctor to question the jurors, the expected jurors, to find out can they qualify to sit on Diddy's trial. Because first of all, Diddy is saying he was on too many drugs to be in his right frame of mind to do a DNA.
Correct.
Okay? You know what that is, right?
Of course, everybody knows what that is. You must pause because you...
Non-disclosure, DNA, okay? Non-disclosure associate, okay? So, Diddy is making sure that the doctor will be able to explain how high he was off of all that ketamine, all those pills, all those different types of liquids that he has ingested with the oils, with the baby oils, all types of things that has disrupted his brain, making him actually not able to consent to anything. So this is why it's so valuable for Diddy to have this doctor that the judge did approve to have him on staff today. During the whole time while they bardeering, that's VOIRDIRE, bardeer, the jurors, expected jurors that will take place in the next 7 days. Give him good luck. Good luck, Diddy. Hope someone out there can understand the problem that you was having. If you're convicted, you can always call the KG channel and we will accept a question from you, Diddy. Everyone is accepted and invited to this channel.
Speaking on Diddy, he also wanted to tell the judge that he was a swinger. So deal with different parties. I see you switching those notes there.
No, go ahead. You pay attention to your subjects.
Okay.
Don't worry about mine.
Well, back to the Eagles. Jaylen Herz. He will not be visiting the White House. And
not the Eagles. Oh, no.
He will not be Jaylen Herz.
He's not.
We're talking about him.
That's the Eagles. That's who won the Super Bowl.
So Jaylen Herz will not be visiting the White House today due to, quote unquote, scheduling conflicts.
Exactly. Good move, Jaylen. I love you. Good move. I did the same thing. Because, see, the orange man thinks he can buy everything, but he can't buy you. Good job, Jaylen. That's your topic? Mm-hmm. Well, if you all have been keeping up with this trial, it was on 2020 a year, but the case has been going on for the last 4 years. Her name is Karen Reed. She's out of Connecticut. She killed the police officer, which was her boyfriend. They had a big argument in the bar, and they were intoxicated. And she ran him over, and he was stuck under her car. The snow was at least knee-high. And she said she didn't never know he was under her car. Because when he got out, he told her, let me out, let me out. And when he got out, he slipped up under her car. Well, witnesses said that they heard him screaming. She had to hear him scream. Because as she backed up, her truck went up and down, meaning as she backed up, she went back up again because she was stuck. But him was under the SUV. That was the reason why that's what killed him. The impact of her going up and back, up and back. Now, last month, the jurors hanged on this trial. Right now, the jury is live is going on right now in Massachusetts. Everyone keep you updated.
This case is reminding me of Suge's Knight case. He also did the exact same thing, and he received a life sentence.
Well, for some reason, they're hanging on this because, see, she's a professor, he's a police officer. They're very highly established people, so they can't see her, but she was drunk because the bartender said she was very intoxicated. And they're saying that the cop was intoxicated, but he wasn't on duty. So what if he was intoxicated? She shouldn't have been driving. She was that intoxicated.
Yeah,
and that's what all the witnesses are saying. She was lit.
Yes.
And y'all know the term of lit, meaning at your highest. And that's why she did not hear him screaming when the witnesses saw her go
keep us updated on that case. We would love.
Her name is Karen Reed.
To stay updated.
I will keep you posted.
All right. So, my girl, Fantasia, she announced that she is working on a gospel album. So that right there, I love to hear such a thing.
Shout out to the gospel.
She has a great voice. I can't wait to hear this album.
Oh my goodness. Aretha Franklin would
all
only
glory be to God.
Yes, Lord.
Jesus Christ, no one comes to the Son except through the Father. You know,
and Aretha Franklin loved her voice. Now, I know Aretha Franklin is shouting in heaven right now because she always loved Fantasia and Jennifer Hudson. She called those her girls because they was both on American Idol. I don't know if the people out there remember, both of those were contestants on American Idol back in the day when American Idol had Simon on. Y'all remember those days?
That was the show back then.
Yeah.
American Idol was a great show. That was her favorite show.
Yes, it was.
I came in and watched it sometimes, you know.
Yes, you did.
Just to show us what's going on.
Yes.
But when I see you,
yeah.
When I see
okay, are you done with your topic?
Yeah. Maybe
okay, I have something on the tariffs, you all. Y'all know what the orange-faced man, he's very angry now, but guess what the world has done? They have said, you know what? It's cheaper to buy from the United States. Why go to China when you can get it made in the USA, the old US of A? So now people are buying furniture and cars. They're not buying things waiting on BMWs and Benzes and all these foreign cars, Teslas and all that. Audis, you know why? Because now it's the tariffs are so high, and by the orange man being in power, he can control everything. He is controlling how high things are going. He got everything in such a, connection. People don't know what to do. So now guess what? Prices in furniture stores, oh my God. Customers are shopping US of A. Shout out to the US of A. This is the greatest country in the world to live in. I am glad to be an American, okay? So I'm glad that you all out there, there's Americans that are shouting out to, so what, Trump? You might have won the election, but you will not win the world. Okay?
All right. Okay, so Ye, Kanye West, you know, formerly known as, Ye.
That is.
Yeah. I mean, you could, instead of you keep looking to the side at your notes.
Go ahead. Don't worry about me.
I just want to play.
I never say anything about you when you change cards. So why are you focusing on me?
Because you got it on the table. Just pick it up.
No, I don't have to. I don't have to.
Pick your notes up.
I don't have to because I memorize my notes. So go ahead. Go ahead. Don't worry about my notes.
Okay. Formerly known as Ye. He said that Boosie smells broke.
The rapper Boosie?
Yes, he said he smells broke.
Now that's some good nose if you can smell when you're broke.
He said
but I'm allergic to broke people.
So I'm not going to repeat everything that Boosie said, but long story short, Boosie responded by saying, "Your mouth smells like a hot pocket. Well, excuse me. Your mouth smells like a ham and cheese hot pocket.
What?
When it comes out of the microwave. And if you never had a ham and cheese hot pocket, and when it comes out the microwave, it actually stinks.
I don't know.
Back in the day, it used to smell good to me when I was a child.
Because I used to remember we bought boxes of
Hot
Pockets.
they were good.
You guys used to.
Now,
we had the freezers.
And if you agree with me in the comments, put it in the comments below. Hot Pockets now, they are disgusting and they stink.
Right?
Yes, I don't know what happened. Something
Kamari, oh my
something
God.
happened to the Hot Pockets. They don't taste good.
Probably made in China now.
But once again, I want to read that again. Boosie responded back by saying, "Your mouth smells like a ham and cheese hot pocket when it comes out the microwave."
Disgusting. That means that's disgusting, Ye or Yay or whatever you want to call yourself. Well, that's a good topic. I'm gonna tell you about being broke. I tell you, I'm allergic to people that's broke because I itch. I get the itch because you never know. They may throw it off on you.
Don't reach it this way. Throw it that way.
Throw it out that way.
Yeah.
Just want y'all to know because I feel But Boosie, I love his comeback. Now my topic is on Deion Sanders' son. He was just pranked. Y'all know how I am about pranks. I can't stand a prankster. Well, Deion Sanders' friend's son pranked his son, Shannon Sanders, who now is going to be on the Buccaneers. Shador Sanders. He will be on the Buccaneers now. But,
oh no,
yes.
Shador will be on the Browns.
Excuse me. Update. Nope. They changed it. Update. Google it. And I have it
So
on
he's
there.
not going to
No,
the...
I have it on there. Cleveland Browns. I had to change my notes myself. Okay. He will be on the New Orleans quarterback. Okay. They just.
Okay, y'all. Our notes. We got to check these notes
I
up.
just want you to do an update before you start your notes. You need to check the update.
So you said you just looked that up today.
Yeah, I just did an update.
And you said they changed. You're not going to the Browns no more.
No, he is not. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
I had it on there.
Oh, my
he
God.
was picked for the Cleveland Browns. Don't you see Cleveland Browns?
Yes.
And the son, they did the prank on him. No, he will not be the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, wow.
No, that will not happen. No.
This is amazing.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. This is late, just 2 hours ago.
Wow.
I'm just letting you know.
Well, that's reported
Happy
allegedly. Allegedly.
No, and this is not allegedly. This is a fact.
Okay.
Check it out.
All right. Well, keep going with your notes.
Well, he now was not picked. Okay, that he was signed. He, you know how they have the drafts. Who would have thought one of the
144th pick, 5th round.
Who would have thought it? They actually was thinking he was going to get
The first pick, first round.
Yeah, so that was kind of a low drop. Okay, that was a ball drop. Really mic drop.
But everybody thinks it's because of Deion Sanders'
Yeah,
father.
mic drop.
They think that's the reason why he didn't get
But
picked.
if you all are too young to know the history of Deion Sanders, this man was paid the highest amount of money back in the day for the Detroit Lions ever was posted. That's back in the day. Guess how many games he played?
How many?
1. And got injured and never played another game. The Detroit Lions lost the biggest amount of money for a contract. They picked him and gave away one of the best players just to pay Deion Sanders, and he only played 1 game. You need to Google that one.
Yeah, that's
that is a good one.
That's
wild. One of the best. Everybody is my age. We still remember that. That was so devastating. He never could recover from that when he got hit. He never did recover. First game.
So he never played football after it?
Ever. He became a commentator.
Wow.
Ever.
He just left whole football.
And all that money that they promised him for that, he got it all. They got it all.
Do you recall how much money it was?
I would say like 120 million back then.
Woo, approximately
About 120 million. He was one of the biggest paid. Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
He was one of the biggest paid players of all times. The first one that ever had made that amount of money. Deion Sanders, #1 draft. And that's why everybody is saying that his sons to be in such low drafts. But if you know the history of a Sanders, they never go past 1 round. The dad is a living legend, and he only played 1 game. But he was the boss when he was playing in all those games. You know, oh, wow, that's why they picked him. This is our #1 player. They was throwing people out of the team to pay for Deion Sanders.
Wow.
Just letting you know history.
Yeah,
history.
That was a good lesson right there. Give it up.
Yeah. No, that's because of my age. I can't remember that.
That was great.
Next topic.
The state of Washington has signed a new law offering $120K in forgivable loans exclusively for Black first-time home buyers. So that is amazing. $120K payment down, aid for Black first-time homeowners. That's
unbelievable.
That's great. And during this time right now, houses are skyrocketing.
You need someone to give you such a break for a first-time homeowner.
Yeah,
you need that. Now, what did you say? What?
120K forgivable for Black first-time home buyer. It's probably not necessarily Trump. It's probably the mayors. It's still mayors. It's people under Trump that still has.
You mean the senators?
The senators, exactly. It's still people up under him.
The people in the housing, the councilmen,
exactly.
The senators, and they don't need him to sign every bill.
Exactly.
Good political view. Yeah.
Exactly.
I hadn't saw that one.
Yes.
Okay. Well, everybody knows about the USC, which is the University of California, Southern California, and UCLA, University of California, Los Angeles. Y'all know about the sperm race they had, okay? Give it out. Everyone give the young boy Tristan McHale his sperm won. His sperm won the race. Him and his component.
What are we talking about here? Sperm?
Yeah, the men's sperm count has been so low that these young guys from the University of USC and the UCLA, they decided to make this thing a sport. Let's see who's got the fastest sperm. It's all over the TV. Google it, and this is unbelievable. A matter of fact, this was so big, and the race was this weekend. The winner did win $10,000, and I say Tristan McHale, good job, because TMZ had you on today, and I hope you're watching this channel. I just want you to know, keep doing what you're doing. You ate the right foods. You're eating the right foods, and they asked you, well, women are going to be scared of you. He said, no, I'm still going to be extra protective like I've been, because until I continue with my career, I'm not focusing on the family. But I loved when participating in that game that they came up with, the college kids, university kids. USC is #1 college in the world, and UCLA is the second one in the world. These are two high prestige colleges.
Okay. Yeah. Shannon Sharp, formerly known for me, Shannon Sharper. What did you call him last time? Shannon Shay. Anyways.
Yeah, Shannon Shay.
He is stepping aside from ESPN duties.
Yeah.
He announced until, further action because of, everything that's going on with him and his new.
I think he should. He offered her $10,000. Now she
not 10,000.
10 million.
10 million.
But she now then hire Busby, and he said, now I'm gonna put my own business out. Why? I'm not gonna do a Diddy. I'm not paying you no 50 million. It's over now. So he said, I'm gonna tell it all. He done started letting texts out. He done stop putting voice mails out. So she making everybody think no mean no. She was into this SD living style. Y'all know that. So whenever she came in town, they never was in a relationship. She was that girl. Whenever he came in that town, he can choke or do all this sadistic
50 Shades of Grey type thing.
Yeah. And that was their thing when he came to her city. He has a girl for every city he go into. In every state, every town, every country. So Shannon, good job. Let the world know I will not pay you. I offered you $10 million and you said no. Now you want to go to Tony Busby and make me look like what? I'm no Diddy. I'm no Diddy. I'm not.
Sometimes people can be greedy, and they can be too greedy to the point where you don't get anything.
And that's what's gonna happen to you, Missy. You're gonna end up getting nothing, because Shannon said, now I'm putting my own story out. He done start. I done read some things that he didn't put out. I'm saying gross. Oh my God. But he said it's going to be some things that's said about me, but at least I said it.
Do you have a topic? Or you took mine?
No, I have another one.
Okay.
As y'all know today, Pope John Paul was put away to his final resting place in the Vatican. Pope John Paul, today at his funeral, President Zelensky and the orange man, y'all call Trump, they actually made up today in front of 250,000 people. Now, we don't know how long this is going to last, because the president of Russia,
Look at your notes. Do you have it in your notes?
Zelensky, it is Russia, I'm sorry. The president of Russia, ever since the fight started, and he wanted peace, and Biden couldn't stop the fight. Trump said he could stop as soon as he get in the White House. He was the war was going to end the next day. As y'all see, the fight's still going on. Well, today they actually made up. Now we might get peace. and start bringing some of these prisoners home. Some of these families reuniting with their family members, and we can stop killing these other countries. These kids are dying in these bombings, shelters, all this stuff that they throw in these bombs. It's acid bombs being dropped on homes, whole neighborhoods. It's terrible. It's a sight to see. So just to see them make peace today, maybe John Paul, rest in peace, at the Vatican, and we will be getting another pope in 4 more weeks.
Okay.
We'll choose another pope.
Great. Well, Ja Rule, I know everybody know who he is. Ja Rule says he can't wait to run into certain people. Quote unquote, he says, "When I see them, I'm going to show you why I work out and train every day."
Ja said that?
Ja Rule. And we all know that was subliminal towards 50 Cent. Because they have had words about last week. Back and forth.
I saw that.
Ja Rule calling 50 Cent a rat.
Yeah.
People saying the paperwork was fake.
They said some terrible things about each other, but it's been like a little girl fight to me. So, because everybody called 50 a little girl undercover, say he likes to gossip, but I don't care. I love you, 50. Please come on our channel. Is that the only you have? Because I have another one.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go ahead and say something.
Let me just go on with this Kim K. Guess what? After almost 10 years, you remember the big Kim K robbery? Do y'all remember that?
Of course we remember that.
Guess what? All 6 of the robbers starts their trial tomorrow. Unbelievable. Kim K will be joining when it's time for her to come up to speak about how terrified she was when they had her tied up in the bathroom. Oh, God. Bound, gagged. Poor Kim K. And she said she would never wear jewelry again. And so far, today, they spotted her today with 3 diamond anklets around her ankle. But in the USA, on a private beach. Did you hear the word private
beach? Wow, amazing.
Yeah, that's the only. She had they had about 150,000 around her ankle. They said today. Yeah, but Kim K, thank God they caught those robbers that did that traumatized you. I'm glad that they did that.
I don't believe anything I see in the media too much about, famous people. But
that's true there.
We need you guys to like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
We are happy with those comments that we received.
We are.
We read the comments, we seen the comments.
And we are responding, as you can tell now, to the comments. Yes. And we thank y'all.
And as you can see, she has notes now like me. Me in the comments influenced her to get notes.
I've always had my notes, but I kept them upstairs because I keep everything and banked in my brain. Because I watch so much news, I keep up with so much hot topics. Y'all know I always know all the hot topics.
Someone said the greats even use notes, and hey.
Well, understandable. But right now, as y'all can tell, I'm dying to get back upstairs because I got so much to get to. Hey, shout out to Miami. Tip and 305. I love y'all down in Miami. Y'all keeping up with our channel. Thank y'all so much.
Make sure y'all like.
Comment.
Dang, why you say it so fast?
Okay.
I couldn't even,
Let's go.
All right. Oh, tomorrow we should be doing, no, not tomorrow, but Wednesday, we should be doing a gun range.
Yes, because I get my hair washed tomorrow.
Yeah, my leg should be fixed.
Yes.
So make sure y'all like.
Comment.
And subscribe.
To the.
No, not to the. From. We are from.
Come on.
There's a net in here.
Okay. From the
KG family.